Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mad Reviews. Today, Mad Reviews, the Pop Daddy, or the real Pop Daddy, right here. All right, this gentleman is a fellow reviewer. He reviews. Let me go in here. His name is Tom, and he reviews movies, food, products, and music on my road through fatherhood. Very good. So he's from the United States, joined in 2021. 702 subscribers with 244 videos and 89,000 views. He is really good. He goes in and he does reviews of stuff and all different things. There's Rob Zombie's The Munster review. Let me get in here a little bit. If we go into his playlist, travel, let's see, commentaries, parenting, food, movie, TV, anniversaries, video games, and so on and so forth. I'll get into his videos because I want to play this one. I've been watching a few of his stuff, and he's really good. He gets involved in it, and this is some of the stuff I may kind of pick up later on, and not just review channels, but also have an offshoot on my channel where I review other things like movies. I missed a great opportunity, I feel, of doing some reviews on Halloween movies and stuff, especially the Halloween movie franchise. That it was a perfect opportunity, and of course, I didn't really think about it until after it was said and done. So I might do something like that on holidays. Get some do some holiday movies and stuff, and maybe some food reviews. I don't know. I don't know what's in store for me later, but this is not about me. This is about the Pop Daddy. So, we're going to get in here and watch this. Let's go ahead and watch this right now. I'm going to turn it up.
What is up? Pop Daddy here. And I don't know if you've noticed, but this year in previous years, I usually released a end-of-year movie scoring all the films that have been released over the previous 12 months. And when I say at the end of the year, I mean usually around late March of the following year. And yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I didn't release one this year. Now, what happened was after my accident last September, I know I blame a lot on that, but hear me out. I was on bed rest and I thought I could watch movies that had been recently released, and I didn't really feel like watching them. And I was wondering, I just want to watch what I want. Because the movies that are out now, there's going to be 1,000 million YouTube videos of people reviewing those. I'll stick to watching what I want to watch, and I might drop a short here or there, whether there's a new blockbuster or something like that. So I've been watching movies, and some of the movies that I've watched I had never seen before. Now, I'm a big movie guy, and some of these may surprise you that these were first-time watches for me. And when I say first time, I mean first time watching the whole way through. Like, I had seen bits and pieces here and there. I didn't see Goonies for the first time until like maybe 15 years ago. I was not a kid when I saw it the first time. So I'm going to start like maybe a new series of movies that are first time watches for me. And since spooky season has started, I thought the perfect movie to start off with would be 1982's The Thing, directed by John Carpenter. Now, this was the remake of The Thing from Another World, and the basic plot is that a group of researchers in a remote Antarctic facility are invaded by an alien that can duplicate and imitate you while taking over your body and becoming its own sort of thing. So the station gets invaded. One by one, the crew begins to turn. Nobody trusts anybody, and to start it off, it's like snowing outside, like there's blizzards coming in. So you feel very isolated and very claustrophobic at the same time. So right off the bat, I will say I'm a huge fan of both John Carpenter and Kurt Russell, and that the peanut butter and ice cream and the peanut butter and chocolate mix so well that they work together at least 4 times. With this, Big Trouble in Little China, which is a great movie, and my personal favorite, Escape from New York, and its sequel, Escape from LA. Kurt Russell brings the right attitude to his movies, and they're all great movies, and I really enjoy them as well. And this one is great as well. You ask many people who are horror fans what their favorite is or what they think the best horror movie is. This one is guaranteed to be in most of their top fives. It is very well done. It does the everyone accusing everybody thing perfect. If you have not seen this movie, you have definitely seen it parodied. I remember I first saw something like this. There was a show called Mighty Max, and there was an episode with aliens that did this, and there's a scene in the thing where they try and see who's an alien by putting a hot coil on their blood samples to see what reacts. And on the Mighty Max show, they had a hot palm heater, and they had everyone touch it to see how they would react to the warmth. And it was like how I was introduced to this concept. It's a great movie. Everyone does a great job. The ending will bring on debates and have you second guessing for years to come. It's actually not even the only 1982 movie to do that, as Blade Runner had an ending which would leave you second guessing and have theories for years to come too. I would prefer this one because Blade Runner is usually like 6 hours long, and I think this was a great movie. I really enjoyed this movie. If you have not seen it, seen it. If you have seen it, give it another watch. One thing I would say about this movie is that it is also very cozy. If it's snowing outside, you can just throw it on, and it's like a big old comfy blanket. And it's not Carpenter's only film to feel like a big old comfy blanket. I've often said that Halloween from 1978, the first in the franchise, I am so desensitized to the scares that it's like a big old comfy blanket. I can put it on while taking a nap, and it gives me the real fall feeling, like the leaves shaking outside, the cool breeze coming through the window. Put a blanket on you, and it is perfect. So The Thing, definitely check it out if you haven't. I really enjoyed this movie. And
okay, guys, I'm going to pause it here, but you get the general idea. He does a really good job, and it's not too far in, much further in here. He starts asking for, whatever you want to see, put it in the comments and stuff like that. So this is a good place to pause it. The Thing, every movie that he put up there I've watched, except for Mighty Max, I think it was. I've never heard of that one. It was I don't think that was a movie. I think it was a show, like a somewhat of a kid show, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I've watched each and every one of these, including all of the Halloween. And he talks. This is his first time watch, and he's talking about the first time he watched it all the way through. He says several movies he hasn't watched all the way through, and some of them are like The Sopranos, and he has several different on his list that he'd like to get to, and I don't know. I think he does a fantastic job doing his reviews. He researches it and puts it up there on the on the screen. I like these movies. It's The Thing is one of the best ones. I've watched the original that he was talking about, and this is the remake, not the remake, but the repurposing of the video or the movie, and I enjoyed it, and I think he did a really good job doing a review of this movie, as he does on all his other movies. Over here you can see the things, and he has Halloween Kills review. I would highly recommend going and watching his reviews and the different stuff that he does, because it's educational and enlightening. If you haven't seen some of these movies or things that he reviews, then then there you go. They tells you all about it. So yeah, I would absolutely highly recommend going to watch his stuff. And give him a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Hold on a minute. I haven't even done that. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here talking. Let's see here. Amazing review. I absolutely love this movie, as well as the others you mentioned. Okay. Perfect. I think it's perfect. Absolutely give him a like and a subscribe. And yeah, and I'll see you in the next review.